Hello out there, my Devil's Rejects. DeVille is going to be bringing you some special segments in the next few videos coming up on my YouTube channel. I'm doing something that I'm calling Sharing Lives. Little info about things I've personally been through, my wife's personally been through. Previously, before we met, all the way through our married life. Little tidbits of info that hopefully, people will listen to. Maybe it'll help them understand, grow in their own relationships. Basically everything from dating, living together, married life, marriage itself. Basically covering a lot of different bases to basically show people how we did it finally after all the shit we've been through previously. Basically how things can go from day one through the present. Little bits of information that will help everybody out there who is currently dating, getting engaged, getting married, have been married. Basically, some of the little things that we've experienced and grew from to help make our relationship stronger. And, I gotta do this for you. Every couple, whether dating, not dating, married, divorced, all kinds of crap. A lot of them have gone through this. It's how you get through everything and make it work. So basically, I'm going to be bringing you some segments called Sharing Lives. Okay, well, to start off with, there's the whole freaking dating game. Whether you're just getting into dating, been in a relationship for a while, and back in the dating pool, or somewhere in between, dating sucks. It is the worst part of the whole process, the hardest part, because if you're new to it, male or female, it doesn't matter. Whether you're new to it or you're getting back into it, newbies, you're not sure what you want. You think you know what you want, but you have no idea. You have yet to even take a taste of anything that's out there. And those returning, well, you know what you don't want, but you still don't know exactly what you want. Now, the whole thing is everybody thinks, okay, the dude's got to have game, and the women are just looking for money, home, car, this and that. Not true. Some are, but it's not true. Basically, dating, I will tell you this. Guys are after two things during dating. Two things only. And one of these two usually ends up happening. Sometimes both. Guys, when they go out dating, they're looking to get some. And two, food. If you can cook, that's basically it. They're looking for sex and food. That's it. That's all they ever really want in a relationship. Most of them anyway. Everything else comes after you're already in the relationship. Women are a little more complicated. They want a guy who's got confidence, humor, the sensitive part of them, masculinity, a whole bunch of stuff that, basically it's all over the board. But I will give you this. I will give you this little tip, guys. And I know some girls will deny it, but basically it's the 3-minute mark. 3 minutes. Within 3 minutes of that first date, they've already decided exactly how the whole entire thing is going to go. Whether you're getting lucky that night, how long the date is actually going to last, and if there's going to be a second one. Basically, within those 3 minutes, you better have made a good impression. You better have impressed them, etc. Because they've already decided in those 3 minutes where life's going to go next. So basically, that's why the dating game sucks. And if you get to that second date, I got news for you. Game changes a little more. Because it's now, are you good enough for me to bring home to my parents? And that's whether you're male or female. That is the next challenge. Basically, now you're starting to get into the actual quote-unquote game of things. I got news for you guys. Guys don't win. Guys don't win it. It's all up to the female. The female basically now dictates the rules of the game. The men, you have to survive it. And, you know, this goes for any relationship. Male, female, married, dating, lesbian couples, gay couples, etc. Because there's always one who's a little more dominant, one that's a little more submissive. And I got news for you. As dominant as guys think they are, women control majority of the relationships. They will, from dating on. Trust me. Trust me on this. Never rub it in when you're right, because the woman is always right. Even when they're wrong, they're right. And when they admit they're wrong, don't rub it in their face, because it got news for you. It's over. But anyhow, that's the dating game. The whole thing is, you know, you want to kind of keep in mind what you like, and definitely know what you don't want and don't like, because that will save you a lot of steps, a lot of trouble, a lot of heartache, a lot of bullshit in the whole dating game. And not only that, be upfront and honest. If it's something that is not working, let the other person know. I don't care if you're male, female, etc. on this. Let the other person know. Let them know up front. Be nice about it. Don't be a dick. Don't be a bitch. All that shit. Just basically be an adult about it. If it's not working out, let them know. Thank you for your time. Blah, blah, blah. But you're not what I'm looking for, etc. Move on. Like the saying goes, there's plenty of fish in the sea. It's just a matter of which one is the actual one you want to catch. Some of them you throw back for somebody else, and then there's some you actually put in the bucket. Anyhow, that's part of the dating part. Whole thing is you don't want to get in a messed up situation, you know. And research your partner. Research that date. Actually, research the person you're interested in before you even go on the date. Because guys, know what your partner wants to eat, where they want to go, all that. Especially if you're going out for dinner on a first date or something, or truthfully any date where you're going out to eat. Find out what they want to eat first. Take them to their favorite place, etc. Go to movies, whatever. Just find out about them. Because the more you show interest in that other person, and this works both ways. Guys love to hear women talk about them in a positive manner. Women love to be flattered by guys in a positive manner. Basically, the good things you say about each other, that is what's going to put you through to the next step. You can let all the flaw part, blah, 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 come out later in the relationship. Just don't do it at the beginning. Date for a while until you get to the next step. Because dating sucks. The whole dating scene, like I said, sucks. And that is the hardest part to get through. Is all these dating, blah, 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 till you find that actual person that you think you might want to spend some more time with. And trust me, it's going to be trial and error. You're going to have times where you're on more than one date. You're going to get lucky. It's a couple of times, blah, 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 whatever. But I got news for you. During that whole dating process, that is also the weeding out process. That's when you're going to find out really what you don't want. You're going to find out things you like and things you don't want. Now the whole thing is putting it together. This is what I don't want. This is what I do want. Never settle. Don't ever settle. Because when you settle, that's trouble. That's when all troubles begin. Basically, anything and everything. I mean, you want nice, good foundation. You want honesty and stability from the start. Yeah, things can go wrong either way, down the line, blah, 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 from the beginning, etc. Just basically walk into it with caution, think things through, know what you like, find out what you don't want, build from there.